Grand risings to all of my beautiful lovelies out there. It's your girl Yaya the Looney Cancerian. Welcome to YaYa's Tarot. Today's reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus. How are all my Tauruses doing out there? I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're doing fabulous. Today is February the 1st. And what that means is that it is Black History Month. So in honor of Black History Month and for all the February readings that I'm going to be doing this month, I am going to be using my Miss Cleo's deck. Okay. And this is going to be the main spread, guys. So my Miss Cleo's deck is going to be the main spread. And the good thing about that is you get to see reversals in the main spread. All right. And then my clarifying cards is going to be the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Okay. This is in honor of Black History Month. This is in honor of Black culture. So I embrace it. I embrace my culture so much. And I am honored to do this. So we're going to make it do what it do. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, this is going to be the Miss Cleo's deck is going to be the main spread. And you guys know that when I do the main spread, I usually don't do reversals. I usually don't read reversals, but that's what's going to make all the difference in the reading. The main reading or the main spread is going to be in reverse, or you're going to have some reversals in the main spread, possibly depending on what spirit wants to tell us. And it'll give us a broader perspective, okay? A much broader perspective on the reading and a bigger insight as to what's going on, okay? All right. Please keep in mind, all readings are general and will not resonate with everyone. If the reading resonates with you, it means that the message is for you. So please take it exactly how it resonates to your situation. If the reading does not resonate with you, it means the message is not for you. So please don't try to force the reading to resonate to your situation. It will not do you any favors or justice. Also, this reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if you do have Taurus in your astrological birth chart, there's a chance that this reading may resonate with you. If you're not sure if you have Taurus in your birth chart, there is a link in the description box below. Called Cafe Astrology. If you put in some basic information such as your name, your date of birth, the time of the birth if you know it, and the city and state that you were born, and then you submit that information in, you will pull up your astrological birth chart. It will be the most accurate possible astrological birth chart for you, and there you'll be able to see all of the signs that make up your natal chart. All right. I would like to welcome all of my new subscribers. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I hope that you enjoy the readings that you watch. And feel free to comment in the comment box below and share how the readings resonate with you. I would love to hear your stories. Okay. Also, I'd like to welcome back all of my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your support. It means so much to me, and because of you all, it is the reason why I continue to keep going. So thank you so very much. Also, this reading can go crisscross, flip-flop, vice versa. It can resonate with anyone. It can resonate with you, a family member, a friend, an enemy, a lover, an ex, a neighbor, a co-worker. Take it how it resonates, okay? All right. Angels and spirit guides, ascended masters, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, source energy, spirit of the Most High, all that is holy and divine. Please give a reading for our Tauruses. Allow the reading to resonate with whoever it needs to resonate with, whoever is watching. Let this reading be clear, accurate, and true for them, and allow me to see the cards through your eyes and not my own. Allow the message to flow right through me. Please get the message through to me so that I can give to them. And we all thank you in advance. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Taurus. Here's your pre-shuffle. All right, for some of you, I'm getting for a lot of you Tauruses out there that you're dealing with someone who's dealing with some heavy emotional imbalances. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a person here who is like stressed out or depressed about something here. Okay. It may have something to do with something that ended, or it may have something to do with somebody either mistreating them or hurting them in some kind of way. For some of you, you could have found out a secret recently. For some of you, oh my goodness. For some of you, and this is not going to resonate with everybody, but what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a person who is extremely emotionally imbalanced. And I'm seeing a person here who is turning to like alcohol or drugs or something of that nature. And I'm seeing that someone is feeling guilty. It's like some sort of guilt that's there. This person feels guilty about something here, and they're turning to like substances or alcohol or something of that nature to try to numb the pain or to try to suppress the issue. For some of you, I've seen that you're dealing with a person here who likes to take advantage of others, or this person may have taken advantage of you. Someone here, I'm seeing someone here abusing their authority or abusing their power of some sort. Okay. And I feel like the reason why they're doing this is because there's like money issues behind it. Somebody here is like, they're having money issues. I'm seeing somebody here with money issues. And they're depressed about it, or they're stressed out about it here. And they're turning to substances for resolution. For a lot of you, I'm seeing someone here that is not in tune with their spirituality. Like there is like an emotional imbalance, and there's like a spiritual imbalance here. But I'm seeing someone here who's like taking advantage. Someone here is trying to take advantage of someone or something. Someone is taking advantage. Okay? Someone was taken advantage of. This could be you, or this could be the other person, or this other person could be taking advantage of someone else, or that person could have been taken advantage of. Also, Tauruses, what I'm seeing here is someone is in strong need of help. I'm seeing a strong need of help. Whoever this is, someone here needs help. Okay? Someone needs help. And someone here, it's like I see authority. This could be one of your children, okay? I feel like for some of you, it could be your child. Your child is in need of help. Someone here could be abusing their authority, or like using too much power of authority over someone. And this could be with your child. So if you like have children and you have like other people that are taking care of your children, it could be a daycare provider, it could be a babysitter, it could be a family member, a nanny, take it how it resonates. But whoever this person is, they're abusing their power of authority, and your child needs help. Okay, whoever is watching this is what I'm picking up on here. Somebody's child here is probably being abused by authority, and it needs to be addressed. So if you notice any strange behaviors in your children, or if they come off a little fearful as usual, or coming up like if they seem like quiet and reserved, you might want to check that out, okay? This is what I'm getting for some of you. For some of you, you may have experienced this in your childhood, where someone have used their power of authority to belittle you, okay? For some of you, you could have been taken advantage of by someone here. For some of you, you could be in a relationship where this person feels like they have authority over you and they're abusive, okay? Be careful. All right. For some of you, there's like You have news coming in, and it's coming in from an ex here. This person could be telling you, this person could be sharing information with you about things that they feel guilty about. Maybe they're getting ready to tell you that they experienced some difficulties in their childhood where they had a very strong authoritative parent, or that parent could have been an authoritarian. Okay, there's a difference between authoritative and an authoritarian. Okay, an authoritative person, I mean, anyone who's a parent or who's responsible for children, or who's put in a place of a leadership position, can be authoritative. Okay, but authoritarians are people who are like overly authoritative. Like, what it is that they're too strict. They're way highly too strict. So I'm seeing some of you may have been in a very, very strict home. You may have been raised in a very strict home. And for some of you, you are really, really strict to your children. And for some of you, your child is in the care of someone. Like, while you're at work, your children could be in the care of someone who is very strict and who is very overly authoritative. Okay, they're like an authoritarian. This is what I'm getting. Take it how it resonates here. This is kind of abnormal because this usually does not come up in a reading. This is the first time I've ever had to speak of something of this nature in a reading. But if this is the message that Spirit wants me to put out, I just got to put it out there. Some of you, someone here could be watching like you really super heavily, okay? Like I said, some of you could be dealing with a very strong authoritative person. Like, it's strong. Someone here is abusing their power. Someone here is trying to come off way too powerful or way too strong or way too strict or controlling. That's the word I'm looking for. Somebody here is very freaking controlling. They want to be in control of the relationship. This could be an ex of yours, or this could be you. This also could resonate with the other person, where they could have gotten involved with a person who is very controlling as well. Okay, take it how it resonates. For some of you, I see that someone here doesn't have much control. This person can't do the things that they want. You can't do the things you want, or they can't do the things that they want. They can't move the way that they want to. They're stuck. They're stuck, and it's because they're dealing with someone here who is very controlling. Okay, this can be like your divine masculine or divine feminine. Take it how it resonates here. But I'm seeing like someone here is guilty about something. I'm seeing guiltiness. Someone here could have gotten arrested and could have went to jail or went to prison, incarcerated. They were found guilty of abuse, something of that nature. Take it how it resonates. Some of you could have been in a relationship with someone, or could have had something but it didn't last long. It was like only temporary, okay? And the reason why it was temporary is because you chose to let go of this person because they were too strong, too powerful. They abused their authority. And for some of you, you may have had to call the police on this person. This is what I'm picking up on, okay? For some of you, this person may have been abusive to your children, okay? This is a very, very different reading from what I'm used to getting here. So pay attention. Pay attention. If you're watching this, pay attention and see how this reading resonates with your situation. But yeah, somebody here, whoever this authoritative person is, or this authoritarian, this person is like cold. Like, this person have no, like, they have emotions, but they come off very cold. Very, very cold. They show no emotions at all. And it's probably because they have addictions, or they probably drink or something of that nature. But this person is just, this is not the kind of person who shows emotions or shows concern. Okay, this person wants to be in control. This person wants power. This person seeks power of other people. That is what I'm getting. Let's give the cards a final shuffle. And we're going to cut the deck here. And the overall energy is the Three of Swords. Someone here is heartbroken. Someone is disappointed. Someone is sad. Someone here, you could be dealing with a person who is experiencing third-party situations. You could be in a third-party situation. This could be the energy that you're in. You might be hurt, disappointed. You might have found out a secret or something. All right. Also, Swords is the energy for air signs. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let's pull 3 cards from the top of the deck. You got the Four of Swords in reverse. Clarity, insight, understanding. Someone here, there was a time where someone here was like really thinking, meditating, or was in deep thought. They were taking out some time to themselves to think. Okay. I'm seeing a thinker here, a person who stayed locked up in a room or by themselves or isolated themselves so that they can be alone with their thoughts. And now this person, either this is you or someone that you're dealing with, but they're coming out of that energy because now they're starting to have clarity and understanding. For some of you could have been meditating, and during the time of meditation, you begin to, after meditating for so long, you begin to come to some clarity and some understanding of the matter at hand. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Clarity, insight, understanding. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, like I mentioned in your pre-shuffle, someone here was taking advantage of somebody here, abusing their power of authority here. Okay, you're dealing with a person who was taking advantage, and someone here who is out of tune with their spirituality. This could be a person who's like not religious or is not in tune with spirituality. This is a person who is out of tune with spirituality here and likes to abuse others or take advantage of other people. Okay, this is why the Hierophant is coming up in reverse. This is also a major arcana, and Taurus, this is your court card. This is your court card. So this could be your energy, or this could be energy of somebody else. Some of you need to get in tune with your spirituality and stop using your power of authority to abuse other people. And for some of you, you could have been raised in an environment where there was no spirituality, or where there was no balance between spirituality and practicality. And for some of you, you were taken advantage of. Some of you were taken advantage of. Or you could have been taking advantage of others. Finally, you got the Six of Staves. Some of you could be getting some good news coming in very soon. This is fire energy. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For some of you, you're getting ready to get some good news coming in. For some of you, you could have had a very rough experience in a relationship or a very rough childhood, but now you're coming out on top and you're coming off prosperous, because the Six of Staves is all about success, prosperity, abundance, and things like that as well. But it could also represent good news. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. Angels and spirit guides. Please clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. Whoa. Okay. You got 3 cards that came out here. We got the King of Swords. Once again, this is air sign energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is definitely an authoritative figure. This is a person who definitely has power of authority, but this also is a person who's a good communicator. This person knows how to communicate, and this person is a logical thinker. This is a person who don't take mess. I'm telling you. You could be dealing with a person who just do not take mess, who ain't got time for it. Some of you, this is the energy that you're in. You chose to leave some people alone or leave some situations behind because you decided to become authoritative because of the things that you've experienced. Could be in a relationship, could have been from your childhood, your past. Take it how it resonates. We also got the King of Cups here. You got two kings here. King of Swords and the King of Cups. Cups is the energy for water signs. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And you got the Page of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. Remember how I was saying that someone here had, like, some of you could be strict on your children, or your children could be in the care of someone who is very strict and authoritative. What I'm getting here is, because I'm seeing three different people. I'm seeing the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, okay? I'm seeing a young woman, a female, or a male. Take it how it resonates. The page can be a male or a female. But we got two kings here, okay? Someone here could have been raised by two men. Someone here could have two father figures. And the home that they grew up in, whoever this page is, this could be you, okay? Because this is your energy, Taurus. You could have been raised by two father figures, or you could have been in a relationship where there was your father figure, but you had your mother figure too, was like, she was tough. Your mother had, like, you had a really tough mother. She was tough. She was strong. Okay? She was more masculine than feminine. I'm kicking my table here. She had her feminine qualities, but her masculine qualities were like strong. And for some of you, this is your energy. When you were a child, your mother was the authoritative one, and your father was the one who was more lenient on you, more softer on you. The mother was the one who was the strong one, okay? For some of you, you have both parents in your life, but your mother was the dominant one, and your father was the least dominant one, okay? This is what I'm getting. For some of you, this is a person that you're dealing with. It could be a lover, a friend, take it how it resonates, but you are being called to understand someone here. That they grew up in an environment where their mother or father was very strict and very authoritative, and the father figure was really nice and lenient, okay? Yeah, someone here had a strict mother and a father who was more fair than anything, like was all about fairness, but the mother was like strict, like Take it how it resonates. Let's clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? The Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Somebody here is just disappointed, worried, scared, doubtful, fearful. This person here could be having dreams and nightmares. Someone here could be having a nightmare about something here, about how they were treated or how they treated someone. Okay. The Hanged One. The Hanged One, same thing as the Hanged Man. Somebody was held against their will. With the Hangman, this is a person who's stagnant, who is stuck and cannot get loose. Somebody here was taken advantage of. I'm seeing someone here being taken advantage of. Somebody was held against their will. And taken advantage of here. I'm not sure exactly how it happened. So take it how it resonates to your situation. But what the cards is telling me here and what Spirit is telling me is that someone here has a hard time sleeping at night, or someone here is having nightmares. They're having nightmares about being held against their will or being stuck. Someone could have experienced this in real life and they can't sleep at night because the memories play back. You could have been either you or someone that you could have a relationship with was held against their will. This person could have had a really rough childhood. This person was like, couldn't do anything. This person's parents could have been so strict that they couldn't really do anything, couldn't go nowhere. And this is probably why this person might come off as cold and detached, because of how their parents were towards them. And for some of you, it's the other way around. For some of you, this could be yourself or someone that you're dealing with. Someone here is economically stable, knows how to get that money, but they're struggling in relationships because of how their parents were towards them. They were always taught to focus on that mighty dollar, and they don't know how to give love. This is what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you are dealing with a person who do not know how to handle love, because when they were raised, there was like no emotion shown by either parents, or there was like more, one parent showed more love and the other one was more strict. But they don't really understand love because it wasn't really there. This person didn't have emotional support from their parents. So they don't know how to love. All they know is how to get money. This is what I'm getting. This person was always held against their will. They could never do anything. They had no freedom when they were a child. And this person might still have nightmares about that, or you might still have nightmares about that. Or still, it's like you remember. You remember where there was a time where you couldn't do anything. And now that you have your freedom to do what you want because you're on your own now, you're an adult now, and you can live life on your own, you're more free, but you don't know how to love because that love wasn't really shown. It's not that the love wasn't there by your parents. It's just that they never expressed it to you, so you don't know how to express it to others. Or this person never had love expressed to them by their parents, but they don't know how to express it to you. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Staves. Why is the Six of Staves here? Okay. We got the Ace of Swords. This is a card of victory. Someone is victorious here. Someone here has a lot of victory here. Okay. Once again, clarity, understanding, victory, triumph. Someone here is managing to come out on top despite what they've experienced in their childhood. And they got the Seven of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic energy. What I'm getting here is someone here may have like so many options. Someone here might have a lot of options here. A lot of options available to them. Someone here may have their options open. Okay. somebody here, either you or this other person, needs to understand why someone chose to have their options open. This person, either you or someone, feels like they will fail at a relationship because they don't know how to give love, or they don't know how to show love. And so this is why they keep their options open. Someone here keeps their options open. And for some of you, this person has been hurt in the past. This explains the Three of Swords energy. You could be in this energy because you may have had your heart broken by this person or by someone who don't know how to show love. They don't know how to show love because of how they were raised. And so they keep their options open. They never seem to settle. Someone here does not know how to settle. Okay? Someone here had a rough childhood. That's what I'm getting. A rough childhood. Ace of Wands is the overall energy here. Okay? So you could be dealing with a person where all they want is sex. They just live life for the passion. Just to feel that passion. Or this could be you. You just want to feel the passion. But once that passion is expressed, it's temporary. It wears off and you're going back to looking at other options. Someone here doesn't want to settle. And the reason why they don't want to settle is because of how they were raised. They don't know how to settle. They don't know how to love. They don't know how. That's what I'm getting. They don't know how. So in actuality, you can't really be mad at them if they don't know no better. If they weren't taught better. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify. I want to clarify the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Angels and spirit guides. Why is the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles here? Here's the King of Cups again. Double confirmation. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic energy. And we got the Four of Wands. Yep. Okay. So the Four of Wands is all about family, stable home, things like that. Could be, yeah, this is a stable home. What I'm getting here is somebody here, either yourself or someone that you're dealing with, I feel like the father really wanted a stable home for either your father or this person that you're dealing with, father, wanted stability. They wanted a stable home, okay? I'm seeing stability here. You got the two wands on this side, the two on this side. Four is the number of stability. Someone here, this King of Cups here, wanted a very stable family. He wanted stability. And I'm feeling like this father figure chose to follow and take on the less strict role because of the person that they chose to marry or chose to get involved with is more authoritative. They chose this person because this person can bring stability. They both together can bring stability. And you were raised to go get that money. They taught you stability. I feel like your parents or either that person's parents taught them to be stable. Like all fun and games aside, you know, this person was raised to be serious all the time. To be serious all the time and to chase that dollar. It was never about fun and games. This person could never have no fun when they were a kid. It was always serious when they were brought up. But the seriousness in the home that they were raised under, it brought them stability. And that's why this person is stable. Because all they want is money. They want to stay stable, so they continue to chase that dollar. You ever heard of that saying, love don't pay the bills? You know, that kind of thing. So this person probably wasn't even allowed to date. Wasn't allowed to have boyfriends, girlfriends, take it how it resonates. All this person could do was chase money because this is all their parents did, was chase money so that they could focus on stability. And so whenever they do interact with people, lovers, and what have you, it's just for sex. This person does not settle down. It's all about sex. This could be male or female. This could be you or the other person. Take it how it resonates. All right. Why is the Nine of Swords and the Hanged One here? The Nine of Wands. Someone was hurt. This is a wounded warrior. This came out in the previous reading too. Yeah, someone here was hurt. Someone was hurt in the past. This person could have been abused in the past too by their parents. This person always have their guard up. I'm seeing someone here who always have their guard up. And the reason why is because they just want to avoid being hurt or being held against their will. I get it. This person just don't want to be trapped. This person don't want to feel trapped because their parents made them feel trapped. And they just want to be free. This person had no freedom as a child. This person was always on lockdown. This person always had to be with them or always had to be in the house. Couldn't play with the other children. Or, you know, this person was just, their parents were so strict. And this is why they don't want to settle, because they don't want to be tied down, because their parents tied them down. They don't want that. You're dealing with a person who don't want to be tied down. And the reason why is because of their parents. Ace of Swords. Yep. Clarity and understanding. A lot of you just need to understand this person does not want to get serious. This person don't want to be serious. This person does not want to commit. Look at this. I got the Hierophant in reverse here. The Hierophant, and when it's in the upright, can also represent marriage, contracts, commitments. It's coming up in reverse. This person doesn't want to commit. This person doesn't want to commit, and this person does not want to settle. And it's because of what they went through in their childhood. Okay? They see how their parents were. They just don't want to commit. They're scared of commitment. Someone here is afraid of commitment because they're afraid of being trapped. They don't want to be trapped. They want freedom. They didn't have freedom when they was a child. So you're going to have to understand this person was wounded in the past. This person's still hurting from their past. Okay? Because they had really strict, strong, authoritarian parents. All right. Angels and spirit guides, why is the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups here? You got the Five of Swords. Someone here decided to surrender. Someone walked away from something. This could be you. You could have walked away from this person. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles. This is your energy, Taurus. You left this person alone so that you can focus on you. This is why this is being clarified under the Six of Staff. You walked away so you can focus on yourself, so that you can better your life, so that you can focus on your own stability here. Okay? You could have been the one who had the strict parents and was told to focus on your coins and not love, or whatever the case may be. You chose to disconnect yourself from a person so that you can focus on your coins and so that you can be successful and focus on your prosperity here. And it's probably because of the way that you were raised. You were raised by parents who were very strict. And you don't want to be tied down. Some of you do not want to be tied down because you were tied down by your parents. You had no freedom. And now that you have the freedom to be who you want, you have the freedom to live your life the way that you want to, no one can tie you down. You're afraid of commitment. I feel like a lot of you are afraid of commitment. You or someone that you're dealing with is scared of commitment. And this person, if you're the one who is afraid to commit and someone tried to offer their heart to you, they're heartbroken by it. They're hurt. They're really hurt because they really want something with you, but they have to come to the understanding of how you were raised. And for some of you, you're heartbroken by someone who doesn't want to commit, but you need to understand that it's not them, it's how they were raised. Overall energy, Five of Cups, disappointment. Someone here is saddened. Someone is having regrets. Someone is remorseful here. Someone that you let go of is remorseful or sad or having regrets because you walked away from them. They're really sad. And for some of you, you're sad because someone walked away from you. Wow. Oh boy. That I've never had a reading like that before, but that's interesting. But that's the message that came out. Some of you just got to understand, not everybody wants to commit, but there's a reason for that. It's not always because someone's cheating or someone wants to be a player. That's not always the case. Sometimes there's an issue in place. And sometimes there's open wounds that haven't been healed yet. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify, or not clarify, but let's go ahead and get some oracle messages from our Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters. What final message, or what message do you have for our Tauruses for the month of February 2021? What message do you have for our Tauruses for the month of February 2021? You got nurture yourself. And you got fertility. Yeah, some of you just need to focus on yourself and nurture yourself. And stop worrying about this other person. Quit chasing this other person. This person just don't want to commit. That's just point blank. They don't want to commit. Don't force them to. Don't force anybody to do something they don't want to do. If they don't want it, they just don't want it. Just go focus on yourself and nurture yourself. And when you do, when you show that you love yourself and nurture yourself, the right person will come along, okay? You don't have to force anyone to be with you or force anyone to love you. All it takes is you loving yourself, and the right person will come along, because you're going to project that out into the universe, and the universe is going to bring that back to you, okay? But when you chase someone and you try to force someone to love you that don't want to be loved, they're going to run from you, okay? So keep that in mind. And with the fertility card here, this could be a very fertile time for you. For some of you, it's a very fertile time for you to get pregnant. And for some of you, this is a very fertile time for success and abundance. A lot of you are getting ready to experience prosperity and abundance right now. It's very fertile for you. You planted the seed already. You planted the seed. You put in the work. You took the action. You got the faith, and it's fertile. And your seeds are getting ready to sprout. It's getting ready to grow, and you're about to be in a position of prosperity, and you're getting ready to get them Bitcoins, baby. So just nurture yourself. Nurture yourself, okay? Take care of you. Don't worry about this other person. This person got issues, and this person, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time for this person to heal, okay? That's just how it is. That's just how it is. The overall energy: open your heart to love by Jesus. Now, some of you are closed off. Some of you are closed off to love because of how you were raised, but you are being called to open your heart to love because you got somebody here that loves you. You got somebody here that loves you. This is for whoever this resonates with, okay? Continue to nurture yourself, okay? Continue to nurture yourself, but open your heart to love because you got a person here that's chasing you and that really loves you. And this may be your chance to really have a real, true love and commitment, but you got to open your heart to it, okay? You have to be able to open your heart. If you don't know how, there's ways to go about it. You have to ask your angel guides and your spirit guides to help you, to assist you, and to guide you with opening your heart to loving this person, because for some of you, someone is heartbroken. You could have broken this person's heart because you were cold to them, but it's like you're cold because of the way that you were raised. But you got somebody here that really wants you, okay, for some of you. And for some of you, the person that you're chasing needs to learn how to open their heart to love. They need to learn how to open up their heart. They're way too closed off. They're way too closed off. And this is why you and this person cannot connect. They're too closed off. They're the wounded warrior. They got their guard up. They constantly got their guard up. But do not knock their guard down. They got to be the ones to let down their guard slowly. And the only way that they can do that is if they open their heart to love. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get a message from the angels. Angel guides, guardian angels and archangels. What message do you have for our Tauruses for the month of February 2021? Look at this. Time out. Angel Teresa says, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Look at this. What'd I say? Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Okay? Your parents could have put you in a position where you had to be strong for everybody. For some of you, you had siblings and you had to be like you have to look after your older siblings. And for some of you, you know, because you're the breadwinner of the family or you're the one with all the money, everyone comes to you and asks for help from you. But now it's time for you to take care of yourself. You can only take care of other people for so long. You can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself. So it's time to leave other people alone and focus on you. Start loving you. Take care of you. Once you start taking care of you, it'll become more easier to open your heart to other people, to love. Don't be selfish. I mean, it's okay to be selfish in this sense because you've been selfish towards yourself. You've been taken away from yourself and put into other people. So it's time to focus on you and love you. Okay? And then when it's time to open up your heart, then you can be giving. But right now, you got to learn how to give back to you because you've been given to these other people or this other person. Take it how it resonates. Any other messages, angels? Any other messages for our Tauruses? It says, Angel Caressa says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you towards your next step. Happiness awaits you now. See? This is saying that you have a bright future ahead of you here, okay? You're closing out old cycles. Some of you need to close out the old cycles and you need to release your past and let go of how you were treated by your parents or whatever the case may be. Ask your angels to guide you. I told you, ask the angels to help you. Open up your heart to love and to comfort you. You got happiness awaiting you. You got a person here. For a lot of you here, I'm saying that you got a person who really loves you. You got a person who loves you. This person is crazy about you. Whoever this is, this person is crazy about you. And you're closing yourself off to them. But once you tie these loose ends and close out this old cycle of your past, and once you begin nurturing yourself and loving yourself, you'll be able to open your heart to this other person, okay? Take it how it resonates, okay? The overall energy for you money-hungry people out there, look at this. You got the angel Serena who says, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. See what I'm saying? Some of you are money chasers. You like to chase the mighty dollar, but you were raised to be that way. You were raised to chase that money. But sometimes you just need to fall back. Have you ever felt like you put in the work and the work and the work, and all you do is work, but still you still come up short? The reason why is because you're not allowing. Sometimes you got to fall back and just allow opportunities to come in. Sometimes when you try to do all the work, you're not focusing. You're not focusing on bettering yourself. Sometimes the reason why abundance won't come in is because you're not nurturing your soul. Sometimes you got to nurture your soul in order to let wealth come into your life. Remember, your health is your wealth. And if you're not healthy in your mind and in your spirit, then you're blocking yourself from the abundance that can come into your life. Okay? And your parents may not have raised you to be this way. Your parents may have raised you to always chase the money. But what happens when you chase? When you chase, whatever it is that you're chasing is going to run from you. So just fall back. Fall back and let the abundance come to you. Just nurture yourself. Love yourself. Okay? Take care of you. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. Take care of your spirit. And let the wealth and the abundance come to you. Don't chase it. Okay? You definitely have prosperity in your future here. Okay? The cards are showing it. But you got to detach yourself. You got to detach yourself from things that don't serve you. This is why the Five of Swords is here. You got to detach yourself from things that don't serve you. Detach yourself from the negativity. You know what, guys? My left hand is itching. Okay? Whenever my left hand itches, that means money is coming in. So y'all, some of y'all got some money coming in. You got abundance coming in. A lot of you got some money coming in because this hand is itching. Okay? Like it's itching like all up in here. Okay? And I put on lotion today, so my skin is not dry at all. Okay? So yeah, there's money coming in. Someone here is getting ready to experience abundance and wealth. But in order to do it, you got to nurture and care for yourself, okay? And don't forget, open your heart to love, okay? Because you got somebody here that got their eye on you, okay? All right. Let's get one final message, and we'll wrap this reading up. Angels and spirit guides, what final message do you have for our Tauruses for the month of February 2021? Two cards came out. Look, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I'm going to post in the description box below when the new moon in when the next new moon in Cancer is going to be. And emotions are running high. Super moon. Okay. Somebody here has really strong, heavy emotions for you. Somebody really is feeling you, but they're hurt. Okay. They're superly emotional here. Okay. Remember in your pre-shuffle, I was saying someone here is like emotionally imbalanced here. This person has really strong, high emotions for you, okay? And you're treating them coldly. Or it could be the shoe on the other foot. Your emotions are running high because someone was cold towards you. But keep in mind, it's because of how this person was raised. They don't know how to express emotions. And they have to learn how to open up their heart to love. And with the card, you and your loved ones are safe. Some of you could have felt abused or could have been abused, or feel like someone here is coming back into your life and they're going to be abusive, or you could have been dealing with an abusive person. You and your little ones, your loved ones, they are safe. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I feel like this person wants to come in and like shelter you and protect you because they know what you've been through. Okay? This person wants to make you feel safe. Okay? And this person wants to love you, but you're not letting them in. But just know, you and your loved ones are safe here. Some of you might have younger siblings who are still living with your parents. They're okay. Just know that they're okay. All right. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and also share the video if you find someone who could truly benefit from watching. Also, don't forget to comment in the comment box below. I would love to hear your stories, love to hear how the reading resonates to your situation. All right. Also, if you would like to book a reading with me, I do I do virtual readings live over Zoom. So that information is in the description box below. All you'll have to do is click on the Schedulicity link. That is where you will go to book your reading, and no payment is required to book a reading. However, in order to pay for your session, you must pay for your session within 24 hours of the start of your session. And you can send your payment to either the Cash App link in the description box below or to the PayPal link. Okay. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.